What it is, guys, it is IPossessThePower, aka Jordan, and welcome back to the channel. For you guys today, I have another Modern Warfare 3 Zombies guide for the Act 3 Tier 4 mission closing time. In this one, we need to enter the Aether Storm, kill 50 zombies inside the Aether Storm, and defeat Stormcaller inside the Aether Storm. Now, if you're not familiar with what the Aether Storm is, it is pretty much just another name for the radiation zone, if you're familiar with that from the previous games, and we can locate that by a biohazard symbol with a big purple circle around it. Now, our first checklist mark is to enter this Aether Storm. That's very straightforward. As soon as you step into it, you're going to get that. But the fun part comes next, where we need to defeat Stormcaller and kill 50 zombies inside. So I highly recommend starting with defeating Stormcaller first, as he is a overpowered, even more overpowered disciple. He is classed as a warlord and he is very strong. I'm sure if you're in a 6-man party, it will be a lot easier. I do all my missions solo, so if you're a solo player trying to do this, just be prepared, you are in for a rough time. What he does is he empowers all the zombies around him, which makes them rage and have a bit more health. He also has an ability where he will suck the life out of you and in turn will actually heal himself. And as a solo player, this is probably your worst nightmare and the hardest thing to deal with. As soon as he comes and you know he's about to do the move where he drains your life, you need to get out of there as quickly as possible to negate how much he actually takes. And we're pretty much going to be relying on drops like insta-kill and nukes. What I like to do is actually stay on the outside of the map, of the border of the zone, because what this does is every zombie inside of this radiation circle is naturally a tier 3 enemy. As soon as you exit the zone, they become a tier 2 or a medium threat level, meaning that with this Pack-a-Punch level 2 legendary gun, we're easily able to destroy them. And it is also a good way to farm drops. You see here I get an insta-kill and I actually managed to do a decent amount of damage, just making sure that we're always going for those headshot kills, those critical kills, as this is very important. Now you see here that they have turned into tier 2 zombies, and what I like to do is take the time to deal with them when it just gets a little bit too much inside of the radiation zone when I'm trying to deal damage to this warlord, because as soon as you enter you are dealing with all tier 3, and then even more so considering they're buffed by this guy. Which brings me to my next point of what is very helpful, and that is going to be nukes. If you get yourself a nuke, this does a tremendous amount of damage to him if he is in range. If you spawn a nuke outside, I highly suggest coming back into the zone and getting him closer to make sure you get that nuke to activate him for the damage. You see I kill him there and he drops us some loot, and this will also get you the mission completed for defeating Stormcaller, and he drops a nice gold skull which I have not seen before, but is worth 5,000 points. But at this point of the game, if you're set up for this, I'm not too sure what 5,000 points is going to do for you, so I'm wondering if maybe there's something else we can use this golden skull for. He does drop a few nice toolkits. But we're still not finished yet. At this point you probably haven't gotten your kill 50 zombies inside of the Aether Storm, so what we need to be doing is pretty much exactly that, just running around a bit and just finishing it off. The good thing is we don't have the Stormcaller in there, making it a lot harder. You see that I get the mission complete with the perk and that little bit of lag to let us know we've done it, also showcasing off that golden skull. And once you guys have done all 3 of these, that will be the mission complete. A very hard one for a solo player. If you're in a party, I don't see it being too difficult. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment or subscribe. It all helps out the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay up to date with my latest guides and ahead of the game. Check out the top right hand corner for a link to my latest video. I appreciate all you guys. Keep it real. Peace.
Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?